It's right for me to leave. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to leave Dunedin as well. I've been in Dunedin for 14 years. Came down there ostensibly as a student, but had an eye of wanting to play for Otago. And that was in amateur days. That was in 1994. Going to France was an important decision for me as well. I'd already had substantial offers to go to places in the UK, but I'm not really intrigued or enamoured by going to a place or a culture that's similar or analogous to New Zealand's. I'm more interested in going to something that's slightly different, just purely for the challenge that it's got on me and learning stuff. I think you can learn more things that way. When I first started talking to Toulon, Tana wasn't on board at that stage, and about a quarter of the way through my negotiations, then he started his negotiations. So that was really good news. I'd been talking extensively to Carl Hoft, who's playing rugby over there, and it was his opinion that one of the most important things is to get a coach who understands how to structure a week, efficiently, so you can play well on the weekend. Then I heard George was signing, and then I heard Mertz was signing as well. So everything sort of just started snowballing, and yeah, we're going to have a blast. It's going to be a good time. I've signed for 6 to 8 months, just basically on the end of the NPC or the World Cup, whichever I'm playing. I'm going to miss my mum and my grandma, even though I don't live in Blenheim where they both live. I'm going to miss that ease of opportunity of just going up there and seeing them if required. I'm going to miss some good friends down south that I've come to know and share thoughts and ideologies and same pastimes. And I'm going to miss the country, the land. I'm going to miss fly fishing. I'm just starting to get into it. I'm just starting to bang that fly line out straight. And I'm going to really miss that. That's going to hurt. Because a lot of my sense of identity and a lot of the places where I feel happiest and most connected is just in the wilderness. I think what I'm going to miss most about rugby is probably more the All Blacks. I've slowly but surely started to leave the other stuff behind. I mean, I'd made a decision at the end of 2004 that I was going to retire from New Zealand rugby, and that was a really long, drawn-out, excruciating process to go through. So by doing that and already having challenged all of that this time round, 3 years later, that's not as bad for me anymore. It's not as bad as it is for Carl and for Aaron and Chris, who are having to confront that for the first time. I've already done that. There's going to be no more chances to sing the anthem, to do the haka. This is it for me. So that's kind of sad, but it also is, I don't know, I will miss it, but I think the fact that I'm recognising it now and know that every time that it happens, if I'm lucky enough in the next few months, I'm going to really appreciate it. So it'll be, when it goes, it'll go. But I've been lucky enough to recognise it this early on that, hey, this is going to be it. So there'll be an enjoyment, and this is the last that's the last beer there. I'm going to enjoy that last beer. Darn it.